is a collective read. Please take what resonate, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. I ask that you guys come in and hit that like and subscribe button. If you are already a subscriber, please make sure you come in and hit that like button for your girl. So the download that I got is pay attention to the red flag. Okay, it says the signs are cautioning you, and then you have unrequired love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Some of y'all are dealing with baby moms and baby dads. Y'all feel like because it's normal, and that's what you know, and that's what you used to, that you're study trying to give this connection a shot when it ain't even enough attraction there. You're not in love with this person. It's just something that you're used to, something that you're used to doing. Or some of y'all dealing with people that you're used to dealing with, like certain type of people. Some of y'all like dealing with bougie people because you're bougie. Some of y'all like dealing with hood people because you're hood. Like y'all used to dealing with the same people, but you're not paying attention to the red flags. Like you're not attracted to these people. You're not in love with these people. They don't really give you that umph. It's just the fact that you're used to it. Like if you a party person, so you're used to dealing with party people. You're a person that get drunk and get high. That's what you're used to, dealing with people that get drunk and get high. And you're not paying attention to the red flags, okay? So again, like I said, for some of y'all, it could be a baby mom or or baby daddy as well that y'all keep feeling like because you got kids with that person that it's okay to go back to that person, but the situation is unrequired. There's not enough love or attraction to keep the relationship going because you're not in love with this person. For some of y'all not even attracted to this person. Okay? So you deserve love because you are lovable in the reverse. There ain't no love here. There ain't no love in this connection. The connection is very negative. Y'all not moving forward. There is no positive energy in here. There is no positive anything here. Like it's real negative. You guys stay optimistic about your love life. It's in a reverse. It's in a reverse because that's not your person. Like you would just be doing it just because that's something that you used to. That's something that that's your baby mama or your baby daddy. But you're not in love with this person. You'll just be going back to the situation because that's what you're used to, because it's the normal thing to do in your eyes. So you got trust in the reverse. How you doing? You got trust in the reverse. The reason why you got trust in the reverse is because you don't even trust the situation. For some of y'all know that if you go back to this person, that it will end up bad. You know, if you go back to this baby mom or baby father, it's going to end up bad. You know this. So it's like you don't even trust it. Look, you already know. And let me tell you something. Your ancestors is telling you, please don't do it. Please don't waste another moment or time trying to go back to a baby mom or a baby father because you feel like this is the normal thing to do. You think that it ended badly the first time, or whenever y'all ended it, it's going to end even worse this time because that is not the place that you need to be. Again, it's not enough love or attraction to keep that connection going. Unrequired love. Pay attention to the red flags. Your ancestors is like, don't do this. Don't make this type of mistake because you don't want to change. Because you're running back to what you're used to. Some change needs to take place. And you need to know that you deserve better than to be with someone where there ain't no love at. Okay? What else? What else, Spirit? Ooh, deception. Deception. Okay. It says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. For what I'm picking up, it's the both of you. The both of y'all being fake and phony. One person is only being with the other person off what they can do for them. The other person is only being with the other person because that's what that baby mama is not requiring change. So you don't have to change. You can be who you want to be. You can disrespect this baby mama. You can cheat on this baby mama. You can fuck the world on this baby mama. She is going to try to get your attention. She is going to play on your ego and allow you to do all this because in her eyes, she can treat you the way she want to treat you. She can take from you. She don't have to respect you. She can shit on you. Like, it's toxic. It's toxic. Yeah. And it's like anything that requires change, you run away from it. You're going to self-sabotage your life and you're going to destroy it by running back to baby mamas and baby daddies with these situations that is not required and it's not enough love there. Okay. Also, for those who keep jumping from relationship to relationship, thinking that the grass is going to be greener or thinking that you done found somebody, because I'm picking up this boy that was just on social media and he was saying like he be the perfect guy in the first 3 weeks. And then when it come down to the 4th week, he like, I don't even like these bitches. Like, I don't like them. I don't want them. They trash. Some of y'all think like that as well. Like he said like he think he fucked up with his true love. And it's like, because every time he come across another woman, it's just not working for him. Some of y'all could be experiencing that as well. Your true love. It says the romance of a lifetime. You experienced your true love. You called in this soulmate, right? It says calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, right? So you called in your soulmate. You had this person in your life. Guess what? Now y'all separated. Y'all in separation now. Now you're jumping from female to female, relationship to relationship. And guess what? You're not paying attention to the red flags. Why? Because the situation is unrequired. And you're not trying to heal within you. You just think, oh, I could just keep jumping from it. And then the more you jump into these other relationships, the more toxic it is. It becomes more and more toxic. Each one. Okay? So you got a time apart is on the horizon. You and your true love is on this time apart. Right? And you're trying to figure out why everything just keep falling apart. Because my Father God said you're not being honest with yourself. Why do you keep jumping from person to person thinking it's going to get better? Instead of having a heart-to-heart conversation with the person that you're in love with and a heart-to-heart conversation with yourself. You need to take accountability. You're studying trying to make it seem like there is no problems. My Father God say there is major problems because you don't want change. You want to be around people that don't require change. But you want things to be different. Things will never be different if you're not willing to change. You keep running behind the same females. All y'all do the same shit. Nobody is doing anything different. And you wonder why you keep getting the same results. You're doing the same shit. And then you're dealing with people that you don't have no feelings for. Unrequired. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. The only thing y'all got in common is the fact that y'all probably fucking. That's it. And for some of y'all, that's all it is. Y'all get drunk, y'all get high, y'all fuck. That's it. You don't look at this person as, oh, I want to spend the rest of my life with this person. No, you don't. And then after so long, for some of y'all, after a day or two of getting to know the person, you don't even want to be around them no more. You deal with the person after when you're bored. When there's nothing else to do, then you want to call this person what's up and play games like that. You keep going through what you're going through because you keep self-sabotaging. You don't want to allow change into your life. I'm good in you. Okay? So my Father God said some of y'all is feeling like really depressed in the inside. You're hurting, you know. You're not allowing this love that you have for someone to flourish. You have expressed your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. That's all you have to do is follow your heart. Some of y'all are afraid that if you give your heart to someone, they're going to rip it to shreds. You are already ripping your heart to shreds. Okay? You're doing that because you're not following your heart. And you're wasting time. And you're dealing with people that you're not even wanting. Like some of y'all dealing with people you're not even attracted to. It's just the fact that this person is giving you the time and the attention. So you're willing to do it. Like you're wasting time. So my Father God said you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This is what you need to do. This is what you need to be doing. Following your heart. Pay attention to the red flag. You know what's the red flag? You're the red flag. You need to take a look in the mirror and ask yourself, why don't you want to have real unconditional love in your life? Why are you afraid of having real unconditional love in your life? A lot of you guys are afraid of it because you have family issues. You have childhood trauma that you need to work on. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. You're walking around holding on to hate and envy of something that your mother or your father has done to you, and either they mistreated you, either they wasn't there for you, some of y'all, they could have passed and you feel like they just up and left you. Like you're a grown individual and you're allowing your childhood traumas to stop you from receiving real unconditional love. Okay? Also, some of y'all allowing the fact that you have kids with other people stop you from receiving unconditional love. Like, let me break it down to what I'm saying. You're more loyal to a baby mom or a baby father than they are more loyal to you. They give you the bare minimum, but you will fuck up your whole life trying to make this person look at you in a different way when they don't. They don't. You got children. Your love life is being affected by children because somebody plays on the fact that y'all got kids together and you allow this to happen and they don't want to be with you. They actually just, my Father God says, control the situation with the kids. That's what they do. They control the situation with the kids and you fall victim to it every time. Pay attention to the red flags. They're all right there in your face, but you're not doing what you need to do to overcome these challenges. And some of y'all see them and you ignore them. Why? Because you used to what you're used to. Toxic, low vibrational things happening in your life. It's like you want to change, but you're not really ready to do what you need to do to receive the change. Okay? So you got passion. You have a lot of passion for someone. A lot of it. And my Father God said, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy if you follow your passion. You deserve love because you are lovable. You have a big, beautiful heart that you can actually explore something really beautiful. Really beautiful. My Father God said the family dynamic that you want, you can actually have it in your life because that's the family dynamic that you are supposed to explore with the person that you have this true love with, this passion you have with this person. You can have the family dynamic you want, but you have to release these old way of thinking, this old way of moving, all of that. You have to change your mindset because you're self-sabotaging your life. Yes, you are. Anything else, Father God? Anything else? And for some of y'all, it's not, you got flirt. Like you are someone that flirts. You like to flirt. You like to get other people's attention, but you do this shit with no intentions of really being with someone. That's a red flag. You do this because you're bored. You do this because you're trying to move on from something because you don't want to change. Yeah. What else? Yeah. It is safe for you. Don't feel like it's safe for you to love. Open up your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all came in reverse. You do this, you move like this because you don't feel like it's safe for you to love. Yeah. You got mad chemistry with someone. Mad chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. You are somewhat obsessed with someone. Like you're really like obsessed with this person. You got past life relationship. You've known each other before. Yeah, you know this person. You know this person. You want to go back to this person. Your heart is calling to this person. You got forgiving and learning. This is my thing. My Father God is saying, in order for someone to forgive you, you have to take accountability and learn from your mistakes. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. You have to let go of your old way of thinking, old way of moving. The old you need to be dead and gone because old keys don't unlock new doors. If you want a person to forgive you, you have to stop repeating the past and stop doing things that's creating past drama in the connection. The reason why you're still doing it is because you haven't taken accountability. What else? Yeah, it's time for you to free yourself. It says, free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. You need to free yourself from all this toxic, low vibrational energy. Okay? And what you need to do is follow your heart and follow your passion. Go after what it is that you truly want. Stop being afraid of this love. You are afraid that this is what my Father God is saying. You will actually settle for nothing. Because that's what you're doing. Settling for nothing. Settling to be unhappy. Settling to have a moment, just a moment with someone. Instead of actually going after your true happiness. You're settling. And my Father God say, that's how you see yourself? That's what you feel like you truly deserve? Nothing? You deserve an unrequired relationship, right? You deserve to where every time you with someone that you got to pay attention to the red flags. You deserve someone that's not going to truly love you. You deserve that. That's how you see yourself. That's what you think that you deserve to have. When God is telling you that you have true love and you are lovable, you deserve to be loved. But you got to take off this mask of acting as if the chemistry ain't there. The love ain't there. You know the love is there because your heart keep calling out to this person. It's out here. Your heart keep calling out to this person. Again, your prayers and affirmations and visualizations, you dream about this person. Calling in your soulmate. You're calling in your soulmate. And my Father God said, you're going to continue to keep feeling the way that you're feeling. Things are going to keep happening until you follow your heart. Your heart is telling God that you want this. You, every day, thinking about this person, craving this person, desiring this person. You're a little bit obsessed with this person. And it's okay. Because this is your person. This is what my Father God is trying to tell you. This is your person. That's why you feel the way that you feel. Because this is your person. So you got to give the relationship a chance. And work on your partnership is what you need to be doing. And my Father God closed for that. That's what you need to be doing. Giving this connection a chance and working on your partnership. Step into the new you. And so you can experience something different versus what you've been through and what you've been going through all your life. It's you. It's the decisions that you keep making that keep destroying your life. You self-sabotaging. That's what you're doing. That's exactly what you're doing. You're self-sabotaging your own life. You can have so much better. You can have so much greater. Is you. Clarify that, Father. Yeah. Is you. Look at that. You. Divine masculine. It is you because you refuse to let something new in. You're running around here with mixed signals, blocked emotions, and messing up your life. Messing up your own happiness. Messing up your joy with your divine feminine. The person that is for you. The person that has your heart. My Father God said, you study crying about this situation. You're worried about this situation. Your heart is like, yeah, but it's you. It's your negative mindset. You have a very negative mindset. Very negative. But that's because of the people you hang around and most shape who you are, who you become. Anytime you're sitting around a situation and it's always chaos and it's always drama and it's always conflict, that's because God is showing that you need to move around. That's what God is telling you. You need to move around. Okay? And then you got beauty. You feel like this person is so beautiful. This person is beautiful inside and out, charming, graceful, and very kind-hearted. You feel like this person is everything you could ever want. And instead of doing these, showing mixed signals with this person, my Father God said you need to open up your heart to this person. Because when you open up your heart and give, you receive it back. It's you that's causing the problems with these mixed signals. You're leading. So if you're leading with mixed signals is what you're going to get from that person. Because they don't know where you're coming from. You're the one that's leading. If you're leading with negativity is what you're going to create around this person. Let me show you what my Father God is talking about. Do you see? Divine masculine is in the front. He's leading the divine feminine. If you're leading with mixed signals, then you're messing up because she's following behind that. If you're in and out, she's going to be in and out. If you're leading with a negative mindset, some of y'all divine masculines, there's someone that's putting a hex on you, witchcraft, to stop you from loving this person. It is. This person that's doing this birthday could be in October. Your birthday could be in October. But someone is doing this to make you think negative, move negative, so you and this person won't have this love. They're stopping you from opening up your heart to this person. And for some of y'all, it's just the negative people that you're around. The people you hang around the most shape who you are and who you become. Okay? And instead of you sending out these mixed signals, messing up, you need to be open up your heart and being vulnerable to this person because you love this person, you want this person, but you're in the lead. You're leading this connection. And if you're not leading properly, then you're destroying it. The chemistry is there. The attraction, the spark, and the passion is there between y'all. But you messing it up. I keep telling people all the time, when something is ordained by God and you want what God has for you, you got to do the work so you can receive it. God ain't just fit. God will open doors for you. And he will let you go in, even though God knows you're going to mess it up. But it's all about learning from it. A lot of you guys are not taking accountability for the mistakes and actions that you're making. What else? And I know a lot of people think that witchcraft ain't real. Witchcraft is very real. Y'all better stop playing with it. Like, for real. There are people that can actually do this shit. There are people that people pay to actually do this shit. You got people that'll sit around you right now and be paying for this bullshit. You feel me? Yes. Because there's a lot of confusion here. How you got, and my Father God say this is something that you need to pay attention to too. How your heart calling out for somebody but your actions all fucked up. Make that make sense. Do that even sound right? Your actions is all fucked up towards this person, but your heart keep calling out to this person like you want this person, you crave this person, you desire this person. But the moment you around this person, you choose to fuck it up. You choose to send mixed signals. Your emotions is all blocked off. Then you all negative towards this person. How and why? That makes no sense for you to even move like that. And the chemistry there. The attraction is there. The sparks is there. The passion is there. Yeah. But see, my Father God said, if you're removing yourself from people, places, and things that don't serve you, and you start focusing on yourself, nourishing yourself, loving yourself, taking accountability for your actions, and setting boundaries with people, whatever they sending towards you will bypass you because you're not in that same energy. You're stepping into a new you. So it's going to be hard for them to do this. But it ain't hard now because you were sitting in low vibrational energy. How is it going to be hard to send low vibrational, to send more toxic energy to someone that's already in toxic energy? It's not hard. But if someone is in a high vibration and trying to move forward and be better, it's going to be hard for you to send this at them because they actually want better and they're moving from a heart space. But a lot of y'all are already conflicted. You already self-sabotage. You jumping from person to person. You're trying to go back towards the past. You don't want to change. Like, you're already doing it. So you got self-growth, self-finding, and soul focus. Again, that's self-growth, self-focus, soul finding. It's time for you to start following your heart and nourishing yourself. Yeah. There's somebody that don't want you to be with this person. They don't. This is someone that always tried to cause a distraction. For some of y'all, my Father God said, pay attention, think back. Somebody need to think back, whoever this is watching this. My Father God said, you and this person be doing good. Y'all be at peace. Y'all be happy. Y'all be full of joy with each other. The moment someone find out that this person is back into your life, the chaos, the conflict, and the drama start, and you start to be more distant towards this person. Or you start to start sending mixed signals or blocking your emotions towards this person. You always do something to mess the situation up. My Father God say, think back on that. You and your person, if don't nobody know that you and this person together, y'all don't go through stuff like this. But the moment someone find out that you and this person is together, y'all wind up distant. You wind up in your fucking emotions. Things wind up playing like real fucked up, shocking attacks. Like you doing things that just makes no sense. Knowing this person your soulmate, knowing you only want this person. You want to be devoted to this person. You're attached to this person. You crave this person. You've even chosen to let go of your pride and ego when it comes down to this person. You even told yourself, you said, I ain't going to even lie to this person no more. I ain't going to lie. This is what you said. My Father God said, you said this out of your own mouth. I'm not even going to lie to this person no more. I ain't going to do nothing. I'm just going to keep it 100. And some of y'all even said I'm going to be faithful to this person. But yet, it's like the moment somebody found out you and this person back together, you fall right back victim into this distracted energy, sidetrack, change, and delays. There's a woman that's doing this. There's a woman that's doing this. They paying somebody. Yes. And this happens every time you return to your person. Every time. That's why my Father God say, before you can go towards this person, you need to work on yourself. You need to cut ties with people. You need to let go of people, places, and things that don't serve you. You need to set boundaries with people. You need to clear out your energy with people. Because if it's easy for someone to always manipulate the situation, cause a distraction in this connection, if it's that easy, then that means you're in a weak state of mind. So you got to return, second chance, opportunity, make amends. It's on the table. But you got to be all in. You see how deep that hand in there? You got to be all in. You got to be able to change. You got to do some type of different craft. Like, you got to set boundaries. You got to move in a different way. Yeah, my Father God say change. That's the only way you're going to get this new beginning. The only way. It says try again, new direction, start over. The only way you're going to be able to get this is if you're ready to change. Because all these mixed signals and, are not opening up your heart, jumping from person to person, thinking the grass is green on the other side. It ain't never green on the other side. A lot of y'all just wasting time because you're afraid of you getting hurt, but you're hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself because you're not following your heart. Now a lot of y'all sitting up wondering, did you lose your person? Loss, grief, depression. Yeah, y'all depressed. You're trying to walk around like you're not. Yeah, you better take off that mask. That's what my Father God say, because you're running around here acting like you're brokenhearted when you are. You are very brokenhearted. Your motherfucker chest sitting in your stomach. Your heart sitting in your stomach. Yeah. Shattered, brokenhearted, destroyed. You feel like you destroyed this connection. And my Father God say you did. You did. And you wasting time. Waiting, cycles, moments. You study repeating karmic cycles because you're not taking accountability for your actions. You're allowing everything to sidetrack, to distract you from getting on the path that you really want to get on. You're not following your heart. You're overthinking too much. And while you're doing this, you got people in your energy that's laughing at you. Because somebody knows that you love this person. And there's someone particular, I'm seeing a female. This is a female that have talked about your person, but in a good way. You got a couple of family members or a couple of friends that look at your person as the one for you. But you got some other people that's around that same circle that feel like you're a fuck up. And every time you and this person ain't together, they just shake their head at you like, I knew that was coming. I knew it. And they happy because you're not receiving love. You're depressed. You're running around here doing what they do. You ain't receiving love. They don't got love. So they happy. You in the same boat as them. You ain't got your person. They ain't got no person either. You ain't got nobody you really, really, really spending quality time with. Like, you ain't got nobody that you're growing with. You just like them. You got somebody you fucking on, somebody you can get high with, somebody you get drunk with, somebody you can party with, but you're not uplifting shit. You're not elevating. This person is not uplifting you. You're not exploring nothing new. You're exactly where they are, and they are happy because with this person, they see the elevation you can take. They see the elevation you go. They see you being uplifted. They see you graduating from them. But then you fuck it up and you come back to level one with them and they're happy. Yeah. Some of y'all want to know, is this person your twin flame? Are you destined to have children with this person? Yes. Yes, you are. Are you destined to build a family with this person? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But my Father God said you have to understand about a twin flame journey. That man must take the lead. That man must be ready to protect, provide, and lead. He got to protect his wife's heart, his woman's heart. He got to protect that connection. He got to set boundaries with people. He can't be out here gossiping and allowing people to say what they want to say about his person. He can't be putting other people before his person. No, not when it's ordained by God. Nope, not when it's ordained by God. It ain't gonna happen. My Father God said, "Nah, we ain't doing that." As of right now, you're in your memories, you're in your thoughts, you're reminiscing, you're dwelling, and it feel like bittersweet. Some of y'all thinking about all the shit you done did. Yep, you fucked up and you was disloyal. You was disloyal to someone that was loyal to you. And you got people that's around you that is happy to see it, how bad you fucked up. They are. Because you ain't doing nothing better than them. And my Father God say that's some truth and clarity for you. That's the truth. You need to think back and be honest with yourself. Because there's people that around you that see the commitment. That's the truth. They see where your life can go with your person. They see that you can elevate. They see that you can be better than them, that you can live a life better than them. But you're around these people all the time. The people you hang around the most shape who you are, who you become. You're not following your heart. And they glad you ain't following your heart. Why? Because you probably would have been living like this and living like this. And y'all would have been experiencing this, just growing. But since you know you can't follow your heart and you can't step into your truth, then you where they at. They ain't with their soulmate. How dare you try to be with yours? So you sitting around all this negative ass mindset, low vibrational ass people, constantly receiving karma, constantly destroying your life, sitting around in debt, acting like you got money when you really don't got shit. And them people happy about that too. They happy that you don't got a dime. You wasting time, constantly wasting time. They happy you don't got a dime. It's like you right there with them, but they better than you in their eyes. They better than you in their eyes. But see, they see when you with your person, you start elevating. And then they feel like you become better than them. But see, when they see you be on, I'm going to say you been elevated to 5. You went from 1 to 5. They like, damn, he experiencing love or she is experiencing love. They doing things together. Or say you just got a raise at your job. Now, luck is like really hitting your life. You got a raise at your job, or you got a new job now. You got a new car. Like your life always elevate when you with your person. The moment you fuck up and everything falls apart, they be so happy. They be so happy. Yeah. My Father God say, if you want something real, and it's here because you are chosen to have this. I'm talking to a divine masculine that is chosen. You know you chosen too. You know you chosen. Yeah. It is time for you to heal. It is time for you to heal, release people, places, and things that's not serving you, and you need to cleanse and purify yourself. You need to get your ass away from all these toxic individuals. You need to stop repeating past life karmic and learn some lessons. It says deja vu, repeating patterns. You're repeating so many patterns and you're not even paying attention to it. Your life is constantly repeating the same thing. You ain't did nothing new in years. You have not did anything new. Every time you go back, every time you start to do something new, everything get pulled away from you. Either you around the wrong people or you're trying to build with the wrong people. So my Father God just pull it away from you. And it's like when you get with the person that you in love with, your divine feminine, y'all start growing. Then you start go right back. And it's like, I'm gonna give y'all a real situation here. It's like Lucifer set all the temptation in to distract you, and you will let it distract you. It's like you telling God you want one thing, and Lucifer telling God that you're not ready. It's like spiritual warfare. Like, God, I'm ready. I'm ready to be with the love of my life. I'm ready to explore it. And Lucifer like, no, he ain't. No, she ain't. And God like, yes, he is, because they praying for it. And then Lucifer's like, let me prove it to you. So God let you go in and be with your person. And then Lucifer like, okay, I'm going to give it like a week. I'm going to give it 2 weeks. And then Lucifer sent in the temptation or sent in the distraction. You fall for it every single time. That's why God like, no, I'm not letting you go back towards this person until you fix yourself now. Because if I let you go back towards this person, and all the distractions that Lucifer sent in, the people that you don't supposed to be around, anybody that offer you $1, anybody that, just like if you say you're not drinking, okay, I ain't drinking, I'm going to stop drinking. And God like, okay, I'm gonna send you your person so y'all can move forward, and you, because maybe you with somebody that don't do what you do. So in order to stop doing what you're doing, you need to be around people that don't do it, right? So God send your person in. He like, okay, you tell you, because you constantly saying, okay, I need to stop drinking. I need to stop woo. I need to get my shit together. Boom. God send your person in. Now you and your person y'all doing good about a week or two. Lucifer got to prove his point, because in his eyes, you're weak. You weak. So now he said the distraction in. The people that you've been drinking with. Hey, what you doing today? Oh, I ain't doing shit. I'm just chilling with my baby woo out the bed. Let's get drunk. I got the money. Man, I got the money. I got the bottle. I got everything. I'm finna come and pick you up. Let's get drunk. Let's kick it. Like the weak sauce that you are, you get your ass up and you go get drunk and you go get high. You hang around this low vibrational person that already don't like your person. So now y'all over there swapping fucking energies. So now when you go back towards your person, you all negative and low vibrational, sending out mixed signals. Why? Because this what this person want. What you doing? You say you over there kicking with your baby. Now they already know that you went back with this person. Yo, baby, yeah, I'm over here with woo out the bed. They know you back with this person. They don't want you with this person. Why? Because you, every time you with this person, you seem to elevate. And you seem to bypass them. So now they're the distraction that Lucifer keeps sending in to stop you from getting on your path of true unconditional love, your path of happiness, and your path of being a better you. And he tell God, you ain't ready. And he gonna prove that you ain't ready. And he send it in every time. And guess what? You wind up repeating the same karmic lesson every time. Nothing has changed about you. Nothing. And that's why you and your person keep going through this. You keep trying to get a second chance, reconciliation, make amends, new opportunities. It's out here more than once. You see the dice? My Father God say, not this time. You're not going back towards that person until you ready. Because Lucifer keep making the ass out of you. Period. Because you actually acting like weak sauce, like you can't be loyal. You can be loyal. You can control yourself. But it's you that acting, it's like you can't do it. Like you, temptation. You're just holding on to it. And he say you weak sauce. You're not ready. You keep telling God you're ready, but you keep fucking up, so you're not ready. Realization, boom. Went off like a light bulb, didn't it, in your head? So you got Understandings and awakening. Yeah, you understood it. You understood it. I put it out there clearly so you can understood it. You understood it. Now you just realize that you're allowing the devil to dance in your happiness. And he raining on your parade. And you keep choosing all the wrong shit. It is time for you to say farewell and turn your back to it and tell the devil to kiss your ass. It says farewell, leave behind, closure. It is time. It is time. It is time. Some of y'all are chosen. You're supposed to be on a totally different path. And you want a different life. You do. You want a life you never lived before. But guess what? You have to show God you ready for that life. You want that. The picket fence with the beautiful house and all that. Some of y'all be trying to build it with the wrong people. No, God is going to rip that apart. You think God going to let you go? You telling God you in love with one person, right? And God tell you that this is your person. I got this person for you. But then you going to try to build this, God, you told God you want it. You going to try to build it with somebody else. You think God finna let that ride? That shit going to come crumbling down as fast as it started. God like, how? Now how you going to go bust this move? You done told me you wanted this person. Then you asked me to clarify that this your person. I clarified. One day you may see this person's name. One day you may see this person's birthday. One day, or you just get the urge to call this person. You missing the person. Like God is constantly sending you confirmation. And you going to get up and go try to build something with somebody else? God like, nah, we ain't doing that. Rip it apart. How dare you call me for this person? How dare you allow me to interrupt this person so you can play in their face? Nah, we ain't doing that. Yeah. The lovers. Yeah. You want to go rushing back towards this person with chaos, conflict, and drama? Nope. My Father God said you're going to have to stand in your strength. You're going to have to show him that you are that man. You are standing in your truth. You got to you are going to take accountability. And you're going to be honest with yourself so you can be honest with others. That's the way you are going to have victory and success. And understand that it's okay to wear your heart on your sleeve towards this person. Understand that it's okay to follow your heart. That's the only way this is going to work. It's time for you to take that leap of faith and trust in God's plan. Because your plans ain't doing nothing but destroying the connection. You keep trying to do it yourself. And the only thing you doing is self-sabotaging. You planting your seeds, but they ain't growing. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Why? Because you are investing in all the wrong shit. The wrong people, the wrong places, and the wrong things. Thank you, Spirit, clarification. And it's time for you to release it. And you're taking too damn long doing it. Nine of Pentacles. Moving like a turtle. You've been moving like a turtle for a long time. And my Father God said, nah, we're going to need you to put some pep in your step if this is what you want in order to get this brand new fresh start. Because my Father God said he's not opening no doors for you until you show him that you're ready. No doors will be open for you. Yes, this 10 of Cups is there. It's right there waiting on you. This person's love is right there waiting on you, but this person focusing on them. Yeah. It's waiting on you. My Father God say he'll open the door when he see that you're ready. But until then, this person is going to move on with their life. They're going to move on with their life. God say he's not opening this door for you to turn around and do the same thing. And understand that he have it for you. It can be yours if you do the work. But he say he's not opening that door for you until you understand that you need to move from a heart space. You need to follow your passion. You got the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups with the 10 of Cups. Come on now. That's beautiful right there. That's some happily ever after type shit. For real. That's heaven on earth. My Father God say when you take the action and show him that you're ready, then he'll take action. and slide that door open. He gonna crack it every time he see. But until then, it's closed shut. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. You can have a passionate new beginning, but you gotta put in that work. Eight of Pentacles. You gotta put in that work. Because this person already put in their work. You tell about you want to be with this person, you want to love this person. You ain't showing up as no husband. You showing up in toxic energy. You're not showing up showing love. You showing up acting all bitchy, acting like you don't want it. That's what you're doing. But you're holding on to this person and you're telling God that you want this person, but you keep causing tower moments. That's why y'all connection is not moving forward. And my Father God said he's not cracking that door open for you until he see that you are really ready to do the work and you're doing it. And my Father God say that is the truth. Until you do that work, you're going to miss this person. Five of Cups. You're going to miss this person. That communication will stay shut. Ain't going to be no communication. My Father God said he's not opening that door. He have opened that door one too many times for you. And each time you fail. You let Lucifer sidetrack you. You're dealing with all the wrong things and all the wrong people. You putting this person last. Like my Father God said, no, he's not doing it. You're going to have to prove to him that you're ready. You're going to have to balance this thing out. And you're going to have to take accountability. And you're going to have to stand in your truth. And you're going to have to speak your truth. This is not a game. Because this person is going to move on with their life. They're not going to wait on you. My Father God say they don't deserve none of what they've been going through. And he's not going to allow you to put them through it. No. This is somebody that trusts in God with their life. So my Father God say, why would, just because you're calling on to this person, why would I allow you to go towards this person and you're not ready to give what this person is ready to give? This is what this person is ready to give. This is what this person is giving. They put in that work. They love themselves and they ready to love out loud. The Ace of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles, with the Queen of Cups, she loving herself. And the love that she gives is truly unconditional and is real. With the Ten of Cups, with the Ace of Wands, with the Eight of Pentacles, and when this person step into something, they're ready to give all of this. All of this. My Father God say no. Until you're ready to give all of this back, you ain't getting this person. My Father God say you're not getting it. Anything else? Yeah. Until you step up like this. Until you start getting on this journey. Moving from a heart space. And stop playing checkers and start playing chess. And show that you can protect, provide, and lead. And lead from your heart. When you show up like that, then you'll get this person. Then God will open that door. Then you'll receive your wife. But until then, God is with this person, uplifting this person, because this person has done the work. And God is not allowing anything to interrupt this person's peace. Why? Because this person is protecting their own energy and this person is loving themselves. This person, I'm going to give it to you in a different type of way. This person is on level 20. You got to match it. This person ain't on level 1. This person ain't on level 8. That's why they coming out. She coming out here is all aces. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. With the Eight of Pentacles, she's on a different level. You're going to have to match that. Or at least get halfway up there before my Father God open that door. Yeah, it's time for you to stand in your truth. And stop lying to yourself. Because you're lying to yourself and you're lying to others. And it's time for you to stop breaking your own heart. Because you're breaking your own heart. Why? Because you're not giving equal give and take to someone that was giving equal give and take to you. Yes, that person is an earth angel. Yes, you are earth angel. That person could be a fire sign or you could be a fire sign. That person could be an air sign or you could be an air sign. But some of y'all are dealing, it's fire and air that is supposed to be together. It's in your hand. And that makes sense. See? My Father God said, you want it, you got to fight for it. You got to fight for her. You got to fight for her. Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You got to fight for her. Or this Queen of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got to fight for her. As for some of y'all, a Taurus. I just heard a Taurus. But I'm talking to a Virgo man, a Capricorn man, a Aries man, and a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius man. Yep. This is where y'all at right now. You pushed her away, and God is not opening that door until you show God that you're ready. You got to change. You got to go from, you got to at least get in these king energies. You're not even in king energy. You're in knight energy. Yeah. You got to get in this king energy. You got to step in this king energy. This king energy. And I just called y'all out. Here y'all go. You got the Capricorn. You got the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the Aries. Y'all got to get in these king energies. Y'all not even in king energy. You're in knights. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. That's the energy you're in right now. You got to come out of that so you can step into be in this Emperor energy. Because y'all are emperors. You just acting. You don't even see your own worth. And my Father God say that's the truth. Okay? So, thank you, Spirit. Clarification. So, let me get a final message for you, and then we're going to come up out of this. My Father God been really talking to these men. Y'all men not stepping up. He chosen y'all. Y'all taking too long. It's like y'all got in this worldly energy and forgot what you came down here to do. So my Father God say there's something better. You want it, you got to put in that work to get it. The big happy changes are here for you. And God is communicating clearly to you. Okay? But if you want it, you got to believe that you can have it. And then the situation will improve. Not the right time is in the reverse. Because my Father God say it is the perfect time for you to compromise and balance this thing out. Let go of the fear, let go of the doubt, and let go of people, places, and things that is not serving you. Let go of that negative mindset as well. Let go. Okay? So you can start receiving that yes that you are looking for. Because my Father God said you are ready to have a different life. But you got to put in the work to receive it. Okay? And he locked the deck. All right. So that's what I have for you guys today. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. Mwah. Have a nice one.